Hey, everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Welcome to Dodger Stadium. Game one of the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
2 down, nobody on. To third. Slade. Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Game one of the NLCS. Now in for the Braves, Slade. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
In the air to left center. Hernandez on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Slade digging in to get something started for this offense. That's the ask right now.
Yeah, you get on base, maybe things start rolling. Even a little noise can wake up the dugout.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve. And it was the same result as the pitch before.
So back to the top of the order. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
On the ground to third. Slade. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Johan Ohtani.
Slade blocks in, trying to turn momentum back in their favor. This is who they want up there to do it.
Yeah, and sometimes it just takes one swing to change the tone. This at bat could be that moment.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's the 0-2. That one way inside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, you smoked that thing. Attaboy, good job.
Up next for Atlanta,
Back to the top of the order
left fielder,
now.
number 8,
Ian Happ up to hit.
Happ.
Scott, a former All-Star. Step off, throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez grabs it on the run.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So a man at first. Now here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Step off throw to first.
He's in there.
And he's back in safely. The 1-2. He goes down looking.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Up next for Atlanta,
Matt
the
Olson
first
up to the plate.
Matt Olson.
Step off, throw to first. Slade back on a dive. Ground ball left side. Chapman over to first in time. And Olson is set down. That's out number 3. Braves strand 1. They trail it here 4-0. Slade had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Well, Boog, this is a game he'd rather forget. He needs to wash this one off in the shower and do better next time out.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton, and a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Today's starting pitcher, Big Tyler Glasnow. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
So 2 down. Slade digs in now.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
That one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Caught him looking for the K. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score.
Third baseman, number 26.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 2 of the NLCS. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here, but they lead it 1-0.
The batter, the third baseman, number 26.
The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here in game 2 of the NLCS. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Left field. And it falls. So now back to the top of the order.
Check the outfielders here.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ian Happ up to hit. Quick toss to first. Slade back in on a dive. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Here's a 1-1. In the air to left center. Betts should have this one. And that is that. But 6 runs here in the inning have taken a close game and broken it wide open. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Dodgers nothing. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Here's Mookie Betts. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Edman around third. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
They've still got some cushion after the run scores there, and that was a heads-up play to trade a run for an out. Nice defensive work.
Man at first, nobody out. Now the third baseman, Slade. 1 for 3. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Going to count 1 and 2.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
So the call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. The 1-2. Just misses with that one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. So up next, Slade.
Number 26.
Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Safe. It's 8-1.
Way to get us going. Good job.
Up next for Atlanta.
Back to the top of the order now. And the batter now, Ian Happ. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the late stages of game 2. Over to first, and he's saved. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
2-2 now. Smoked on the ground to second. And the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Braves lead this one 8-1. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground. Oh, what a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
Slade didn't have a great day at the dish, but saved the game for them with a terrific defensive effort.
Oh, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. Still, always good to get a team win.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first two games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Starting on the mound in this one, Nick Lodolo. What do you look for here?
Boog, 8 solid innings this last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Now the third baseman, Slade. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it. This might clear the bases. Relay throw. Tag. Not in time. He's safe. It's 6-4.
Down one, and he clears the bases. Clutch at bat to give him the lead by 2. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Ian Happ next up for the Braves.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion. And
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Now a pop-up on the infield. Edman. And that'll do it. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. End of the first from Truist Park. Braves 6 and the Dodgers 4. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Slate stepping in now, facing a Cy Young candidate is like trying to hit a marble with a wiffle ball bat. Ever tried that, Singy?
I have, Boog. It helps tremendously with the hand-eye coordination.
Late on that fastball. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr.